Hello fellow Minecraft addicts, Jarbo here. Today I am going to record my first speedrun attempt. It's not my first attempt, but it's my first recorded attempt. Gonna be in version 1.14.6 as you can see. And we are gonna do random seed, what is it, any percent glitchless. I don't realistically have a chance at beating the current record, but the best time for 1.14 is somewhere around 2.5 hours, and I think I might be able to do better than that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Enjoy. So we're gonna start a new world. This is one I just did take a picture. Create a new world. Create from scratch. We're gonna go easy mode. We're gonna call this attempt 1. Survival. No starting chest, no bonus, or no map or any of that. Infinite, we're going to turn the simulation distance all the way down. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I just always do. So coordinates are going to be on, and invite only, so none of my friends can join. Mostly, I guess, just my kids, and create. We'll see how this goes. As soon as it spawns in, I'll start a timer. Should show up on the screen. And there's the timer. So we're gonna go, just gonna kind of walk around a little bit here. Oh, get out of this view. And my idea here is, first thing I want to do is get a little bit of wood, and we're going to try to stack up pretty high and look around, because from what I've found, the best way for me so far has been to do this somewhere near a village, because I'm going to be trading with villagers to get the pearls, because that seems to be the fastest way at the moment. So we're going to create an axe, and that's it for now. Bring this with us, we don't have to make another one later. And now we're just going to go spend a little bit of time gathering up enough wood to try to stack up to around 160 blocks so we can see pretty well in every direction and see if there's a village. If there's no village, we will cancel this one and go on to the next world and start over again. So that's, so about half a stack of logs here will make, what is it? 2 stacks of planks, and that's usually enough for me to be able to see if this is somewhere that I want to try to start my run. Like I said, this is probably not the best strategy, but this is the one that works best for me. If you're watching this and you have a better strategy, feel free to post it in the comments and let me know, because I'm always open to suggestions. I haven't been playing Minecraft super long, well, not very long at all, really, since around Christmas time last year, when my daughter got me into it, and I'm absolutely addicted to it. I cannot stop. It's probably one of the most fun games I've ever played. I'm not a big gamer. I don't play any other games currently. I'm not good at first-person shooters. That'll be enough. I think I would enjoy them if I was better at them, but I honestly just, I don't know. I don't do well at them, so I just don't play them. But maybe someday in the future I'll try it. I'm doing this pretty close to the water. It's a waste, but it takes a long time to chop all this wood back down if we're near a village, so honestly, I will probably just jump off the side here into the water and leave this here. I think it'll take longer to chop it down than it will to replace it. So this also lets me look for other things that we're going to need in this run, like some lava and other things. And I don't see a village, so we'll go up a little higher and see. I do have clouds off. I don't know, I changed that one time and it has never come back on. So, and now we stack up. Like I said, about 160 is where I usually try to get to, and I can generally see if there's a village. I think my render distance is, I don't know, it's maxed out somewhere like around 30 chunks. And there's a village right over there. I wonder if I could have saw that before. I probably could. You guys probably laughing at me. I'll get all the way down here and run over to the village and get started in the village. So, because the first thing that we're going to do is start getting the trading going, because that's honestly, from my experience, the longest portion of this is waiting for all the trades to get enough gems to be able to trade for pearls. Like I said, I don't know if this is the best strategy, but it works for me, so we'll go for it. And so I guess while we're running over here, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I got into this whole speedrunning thing watching a YouTuber named Toycat. I'm not sure if you know who that is, but if you don't, I highly recommend his videos. It's great to watch them. They're entertaining and you learn a bunch. And I will link his videos in the description here. So my plan here is I want to go through here and break all the beds, but in order to keep it from not being a village anymore, I'm going to go ahead and place a bed over here. Maybe. I don't know if you can place a bed on stairs. I guess you can't. So we'll place one right there. I'm going to put all my villagers that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use 3 of them in the cleric's hut there, because I can put a ladder on the outside of it, break through it from the top, and I can keep the villagers in that area, and I'll block them off so they can't get out. That way they don't get killed while I'm doing other things, and that keeps them all together. If I put the beds in here, wait till nighttime, they'll all be in here sleeping, and I can block the door up, and then I can bring my other 2 workstations in there, which will be, I'm going to make 2 Fletchers, because I'm going to trade with the Fletchers for, get some food here. Might as well grab the gems on there too, I guess. I'm going to trade with the Fletchers for sticks, or sticks for gems, and then trade the gems to the cleric to eventually get ender pearls. And part of the reason I want all the villagers in one place here is it's so hard to get them to do what you need them to do, that if I could get them all in one place, I just feel like it'd be easier. And now as soon as it's nighttime, they'll all be sleeping in there. And then once we do that, we'll go around and break all the rest of the workstations and all the beds so that they don't breed, and we don't end up with a bunch of baby villagers in the cleric's station there or whatever. We'll put the leather armor on because we don't have any other armor. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't know. Now we have a bed that we can use for us. Sorry if this is, we're gonna go mining while we wait for it to be nighttime real quick. Let's make one of those. Some more of those. We'll make one of those. We're just gonna leave that there. So now we're mining for some iron, because we'll need iron to make a bucket and a flint and steel. And here's some gravel. We're gonna need gravel as well, so we'll make a shovel. I'm getting used to playing on a regular mouse. I've always used a trackball mouse, and mine broke, and I decided that I would actually try to buy something a little nicer, and so I bought a nice Corsair gaming mouse. First gaming anything that I've ever actually bought, so I do like it. It's a little different, but so we have 5 of those. So now we have enough flint and steel to make 2 fletching tables and our flint and steel so we can get to the nether. I'm just gonna grab some coal here, and then we're gonna go get some food because I forgot that I needed food. And I'm getting a lot more than you typically see for a speedrun because I don't know how long this is gonna take, and I don't want to run out. And I forgot where the village is. Yeah, it's right over here. Like I said, this is what is I've completed 2 speedruns, and I have tried, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. I didn't need to grab that. No beds there. So now we can start breaking all the workstations. Like that. Grab carrots to eat. I know they're not the best food, but they're right there, and I don't have to work for them. Nothing left in there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're not gonna eat that. So I see hay bales over there. I know I just spent all that time getting the carrots, but and then it's going to be awful, but I'm going to actually go back and kill all the villagers that aren't locked in that hut. Like I said, I'm having trouble getting used to this mouse here. Just so that I don't have to deal with them trying to take the workstations when I'm trying to get this set up over here for my trading. And we only have 2 in there. I knew that was going to happen. So we're going to go ahead and kill him. And then we're probably going to have to kill the iron golem too. I'm sure he's not going to be happy with us now. Where's he at? There he is. So we're going to stand in here. And then we're going to go up here. I'm probably going to die here, so this one's probably over. I didn't plan very well here. And make one of those, because as soon as I jump down, he's probably going to kill me. Why can't I? Oh, because I wasn't on it. Alright, so you're ready to see my first death here. We're going to try to get down here without dying, but I don't know if it's going to work out or not. So I want to get him. There, he came out there. Yeah, they hit really hard. I'm going to jump down here. I don't know if that's low enough, actually. I'll go ahead and make some carrots. I'm not sure what happened here. He can't get up here. Maybe we can just kill him here. That works out. And we get some free iron. And how much do we get? We got 4. We got enough to get to the nether. So now what we're going to do is go in here. Oh, we didn't get another villager yet. Maybe if we break the bed. Oh no, sorry, we don't want you in here either. And so now he's connected. So now we're waiting for him to go in there. We're just gonna collect some wood. I know I'm destroying the village and I'm a terrible person for it, but this is close wood that's easy to get, so we're just gonna do it. Now we run over here and see we don't have the cleric in here, so we need to go find him. Well, for now we can go ahead and block that up. We got our 3 villagers in there. So maybe we can get the creeper to blow up there. Oh, too far away. That takes care of that villager. We get some hay out of that. There's more villagers over here. So the point of killing all the villagers is I know that they will, based on the, I don't know, some type of hierarchy of the village or exactly what it is, but they will connect to the workstations. And we got a bunch of emeralds. This is going pretty good so far. So they'll connect to the workstations and such, and you end up fighting with finding out who's connected to what. I've heard some places that they will connect to whatever workstation is closest to them, and then I've also heard other places that it goes off of that hierarchy of the villager. They do it in the same order every time. You know, every villager has to be employed, and they just keep going down the line. I don't know which one is exactly accurate. It has been my experience that if I keep the... Oh, I forgot to make the ladders. If I keep the villagers... Or if I don't kill all the villagers, I end up chasing them around looking for which villager is connected to what. So I just do it this way now. It seems to work better for me. And that's basically it. So we'll go up the ladder here. And then now we can get into here. Maybe. And we can place down our other workstations. So if they have to have workstations to refresh their trades. I do know that much. What are you? I must have missed a cauldron somewhere. Some of this is going to be very inefficient like that. I should have made sure I had everything broken before I came up here. And I should remember which side I need to go to get down, because that would make this a lot faster too. But like I said, this is not going to be This is just me kind of optimizing a strategy here. I don't know. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but we're learning together because that's kind of just the way it goes. You have to figure this out one step at a time. Nothing in there, nothing in there. I already broke that. There's nothing in that one, so it's got to be over there on that other side. Sorry about the jerky movements as well, because like I said, I'm getting used to this mouse. So there's that. There's another little farmer area. And since we're here, we'll just go ahead and grab the rest of these hay bales. Like I said, this is not the most optimized and efficient way to do this. This is the first time I've actually done it exactly this way. My best time so far is right at 3 hours, and that one is where I learned that I don't want to look for a village if I can't see it from spawn. It took me forever to find the village, and I feel like I have a much better chance at actually beating some type of, or doing a fairly decent run on this one, having found the village so fast. So we'll just see how it goes. Now, since it's daytime, we'll go over here, and we should, with any luck, have 2 Fletchers and a cleric when we get back up here. We have 2 Fletchers and a cleric, so now we trade with him, and I'm out. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. Okay, got him leveled up as high as we can. I don't think I have any more wood to make sticks. I can make a few more. So we can do 2 more trades. I just want to make sure that at least one of them has arrows and a bow, so that I can get those to finish the run with. Now we go down here, and we'll go over here. We're going to make all of our hay bales into bread. Just seems like a better food to me than the carrots. Now we're going to go over here and collect the rest of this wood. What we'll do is we'll max out our trades with the Fletchers, and then we'll go look for some lava to make our nether portal. I was on to a really good time on one of these. I was almost to the point of being ready. Well, I was going to the nether, and I I made my portal. What should we end up with there? 2, that's not enough. So we'll move back here. We'll make, before I screw it up and don't make that stuff. Anyway, I made the portal, and the lava I found was in a ravine, and I ended up making, or spawning into the nether under a lava lake, and that ruined that run. So I learned my lesson on that one. We won't be doing that again. We will clean out our inventory as soon as we get this done, and then we'll go look for lava and go to the nether. Let's see if we can get that portion of this done anyway, while we're waiting for trades to refresh. Again, based on my understanding of the trades, they refresh twice a day, and the first time they refresh, but you pay a penalty. So like if you're trading sticks, instead of being 32 or whatever it is to start with, you have to pay 38 sticks per emerald. And if we have other stuff to do, we're gonna try to get the cheaper trades. But if we're just sitting around waiting for trades, we are not going to wait for the cheaper trades. because I don't feel like that makes any sense. So there's that. And there's that. He hasn't refreshed, so now we get out of here. And we go back down here. We're going to use this as like our dump chest where we can dump trash that you don't need. So we don't need the lapis, we don't need the redstone, we don't need the flowers, that or that. We don't need all these beds. We're going to keep one bed with us, keep any blocks that we have, and put our sword in here. And we're going to go ahead and go to the nether. Or go look for a spot to go to the nether. And again, up and down the ladder, I'm not doing very good at optimizing this run. What I need to do is make like a checklist or something so that I have a very clear plan of where I'm going and what I'm doing, because that would make this go a lot better. Like on my checklist, I need to put that as soon as I make the bucket, I need to put water in it, because it would be a lot easier to get down from here if I had water. I don't see any there. You guys are probably looking at a pool of lava and I'm just overlooking it. There's another village over there. More. Higher here. I know there's a faster way to do this, but this is what has worked best for me so far. I don't know if that's lava, I can't see. I think we're going to run towards that village over there and see if we find anything on the way. And nope. I don't think on the single emerald trades with the cleric you actually pay a penalty, so I'm going to keep checking him every chance I get. Because we need to get him leveled up as quick as we can so we can buy the first round of ender pearls, so we can try to buy those all at the normal price or whatever, so the cheapest price. I'm pretty sure I'm running the right way. I'm not very good at navigating. Whenever I actually play a game like a Let's Play or whatever, I always have a map in my hand so I know which direction I'm going. I haven't gotten super good at navigating without the map yet. Alright. See sheep. And I usually kill animals and stuff, but I'm going to try to do this run with just the bread. And we'll see how that goes for me. We're also going to need to chop down a bunch more trees because we don't have enough sticks, so we can work on that as well while we're looking for lava. The reason I'm coming over here to this other village is so that I can also look for a cave on the way. Because if I can come into a cave and find a lava pool fairly close, which I can't. There's my iron. I don't know how everybody runs around in caves without torches. I can't do it. Made way too many torches. Alright. One piece of iron there is all it was. And I'm lost in the cave. And the baby's on me. I'm awesome. I'm gonna try to do this without making a bunch of armor. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be at it, but I'm gonna try it. Just gonna grab some sand here because it mines pretty fast to stack up with. Again, probably not the best method for looking for lava, but it works for me, so that's what I'm gonna do. And we want to put the bucket down here. I'm also getting used to using the scroll wheel to switch through my inventory because the scroll wheel on my last mouse wouldn't actually work. So, and now I lost the village. But that's okay because we were just looking for a lava pool. Because I'm not going to make the mistake of doing the ravine again. Because like I said, I was on a really good run. And once you place another portal, you have to get more than, I think, 500 blocks away for it to place another one. And it was just, at that point, I think it's a dead run. Especially since I didn't even know where the stronghold or anything was at that point. If I was further along in the run, maybe I would have tried to make that work, but got a few more of those. I was hoping that maybe we could get some armor, but I don't see. See how this goes. I'm not gonna mess with the angle. It's not worth it. But I think we'll stack up here just to see if we see any lava. Again, I'm using blocks that break easy. Hopefully that creeper doesn't blow up. I should have done this last night. I don't know why I slept. I had one more night before I had to worry about phantoms. Alright. I don't see any lava. Alright, we're gonna just break down till we run out. Or the shovel breaks. We might make it to the bottom. Or the creeper blows up, one of the two. And we'll go over here and mine some trees. Take back. So we got two Fletchers, and Fletchers take 3 stacks of sticks to max out their trades. Stack of planks. Leave makes 2 stacks of sticks. So that means it'd be easier to keep track of if I did all this the same type of wood. But that's okay. And I just made a whole bunch more torches. That's awesome. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and part of another stack. So I need 2 more stacks of sticks. More stacks of one more stack, which will be, oh yeah, no, that's enough. All right, now we have 6 stacks of that. So which way is the village? It is this way, I think. I'm sure if there's people watching this that are any good at this are laughing their head off right now. But that's okay, because I'm learning and I don't mind. Hopefully, if you're watching it, you're enjoying it. Entertaining, maybe. Yeah, it's over here. I guess that's the point of having a video, is to make it entertaining. Mostly this is to document the trip here in case I actually do well enough to submit a run, even if it's not, like I said, a world record, but better than anything else on the 114. I'll be okay with that. And if somebody watches it and they get a laugh out of it, it's all worth it. Maybe somebody who's just starting out can see some type of new type of gameplay or new method of gameplay that will make it more interesting for them. Maybe somebody who's been playing for a while is burned out a little bit and needs something new and exciting to do. They can watch it and get a kick out of it too. So we already screwed up, like I said, because I shouldn't have slept the night, because if I hadn't, I could have pillared up and looked for lava. It's much easier to find at night. You don't actually have to see the lava, you can see the light that it creates. So that's the plan right now, is to go over here and do some more trading, and then we'll pillar up tonight. I usually try to get some iron and stuff, but like I said, I don't think I'm going to do that this time. So see, his trades are at 41, and since we have time, we're going to wait. We did not take a penalty on his trade, so we're going to max that out. I could trade for the redstone, but I don't know if that's the... I'm going to go ahead and do it. It doesn't give you much experience, but it does give you some. And I don't want to be waiting to... I don't want to end up having to wait a whole nother cycle because I didn't level him up fast enough to be able to get the amount of pearls we need. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. We do need all the sticks, so we'll keep those. I want to keep the torches because I get lost in the fortress or the stronghold as well, and that'll help me find my way out of there. We're gonna go chop more wood because we're gonna need lots of wood for this. I do think at some point... Oh, I should have got another... There was another piece of iron in that cave. I'm gonna have to go get some more iron because I'm gonna make 2 iron swords to kill the dragon with and to take the blazes on, because I'm not very good at it and it takes forever if I try to do it with something other than an iron sword or a diamond sword, and I'm not looking for diamonds, so... I should go check. I don't think that you can get anything useful from the wandering trader, but you never know, I guess. Yeah, nothing that I need there. In the meantime, we'll just keep chopping down all the trees. Like I said, we're going to need a ton of trees. Because I think, being as, you know, if you knew how many, which we might end up making a lot more than we need, but if you knew exactly how many pearls you needed or Eyes of Ender you needed to light the portal, you could just get enough to do that, which is one of the advantages of doing set seed. But on random seed, I have everything set up here to be able to get them, so I'm not leaving here till I probably have... I'd like to have 15, just because if I end up running a long ways to go to the... to find the stronghold, and I lose or break a couple of them on the way, I want to make sure I have 12 when I get there, so I want to have at least 15. If it's not too hard, I might do 16, just to make sure I have enough, because I don't want to... I mean, that'd kill the run. Getting closer to the end of it, if I get that far and end up not having enough pearls to be able to make the portal and have to come all the way back here and trade for more pearls or look for an enderman or whatever later on. I will get enough blaze powder to probably make 20, just because, again, I'm there and this is not going to be a sub 30-minute run, because it's just not. Obviously, it's already 40 minutes in now, so... I didn't even think about it. We can go ahead and take the rest of the logs down in the village here. I should be late enough in the day now to be able to trade for them for the best deal. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that now, but I guess it's... To level him up to there, and we just have to keep trading for lapis. Alright, now we won't jump down because we want to power up and look. Almost done. Look for lava. So, torches. It needs to get a little bit darker. I'd be really sad if there's no lava close. Oh, I really should have made a shovel. Here. I'm going to put a bed down just in case I die. Oh, that was awesome. So we'll put the bed over there. Leave all that stuff here. And make a shovel. Again, I think we're gonna go this direction. And I don't plan on fighting anything, we're just gonna run around all of it, because there's nothing to be gained for it. here, what we're looking for, if you don't know, is a lit up spot on the ground indicating that there's a lava pool on the surface. Sometimes you see them out here on the ends of these islands. I don't see them up there. I don't know if I've ever seen them in a beach before, but I'm gonna go look. I hate skeletons. Now that you're up there, I'll go this way. Alright, so we're gonna have to run a little further away, I guess. See how you can see over there the village is really lit up. That's what we're gonna find, hopefully, when we find the lava pool here. And nothing down there. Oops. Skeleton. I hate skeletons. Almost as much as I hate creepers. You guys are probably laughing because it feels like I'm running around in circles, which I'm sure I am. Like I said, I'm getting used to this. Not real good at this yet, but it's fun. I enjoy it, so it doesn't matter. And if you're laughing, then I'm glad you're getting a kick out of it. Alright. I'm trying to decide where I've been, where I haven't been. So we're gonna go here. I have a terrible glare on my screen right now. Nothing out there, nothing around the village, nothing that way. I guess we'll run over there to the side of that mountain. I can't do this, I gotta have my... right over there. Oops, I know my daughter yells at me because I don't do the run and jump thing. I think if you were doing a, sub 13-minute speed run, it makes a big difference. I don't know that the balance of the time for the amount of distance I have to run, because I don't know where anything's at, because I've never played on the seed before. I don't think that it actually will make a difference, if it even helps the time. I think it would actually make it worse, because I would consume so much more food by jumping all the time. never had any success whatsoever trying to kill an Enderman in the rain. I don't know that it's impossible, but I feel like it is, so I don't even mess with it. I don't know if it's because it's raining or if I just haven't found a lava plate that doesn't. I haven't seen anything that is what I'm used to seeing. So I can save a little bit of trading if I can. Let's see, the sun's coming up, I think. If I can get enough string to craft a bow rather than having to buy one from the... Yeah, I think the sun's up now, because it all looks very bright to me. I would sure like to kill him, but I don't see that as even being feasible to think about trying. We'll look in this cave real quick and see if we can find some iron, maybe. That was a very short-lived cave. Did I see iron in there? No, I didn't think so. Had the most success finding the lava pools in a plain like this. So we're gonna look in the plains. That's not the plains. Well, since we're back here, what we can do is go ahead and I don't know if it needs to be 3 deep or 2 deep, but I know that if you dig a hole, then go over here, hit that gong, you can get killed. Probably gonna, yep, easily kill me. And now we go this way. I don't know if he's going to be able to reach me out. We'll go down one more. Alright, and now we have enough to make 2 iron swords. So if we can find one more on our way back to the other village to do some more trading, because I'm pretty sure that villager trades refresh in the morning. Am I going the wrong way? Nope, there it is right there. Sorry, I bumped the mouse. But I'm pretty sure that the villager trades refresh first thing in the morning and then in the afternoon. So I don't know if we're going to have the best time-wise trade or best I don't know, cost trades yet. But we're gonna go look because, like I said, we want to. Mostly, I guess we're going to see if we can trade another round with the cleric, because that's the one that you really need to get done as quick as possible, because as soon as you get him trading pearls, I think he has a limit of 5 pearls at a time, and obviously we're going to need to do that at least 3 times. The first time, I think they cost 5 emeralds each. The second time it's 6, and then I think it goes up to 7, so we'd like to not have to go that high with the trades if we can avoid it, but if we have to, we will. I just thought about something else. I didn't check that other village for chests. I could find some emeralds in chests over there in that other village, so I probably need to go back there at some point. Oh, almost got him dead. I don't know if I'll get another piece for the saturation or not. Of course. I didn't know they had food. So their trades aren't good. And we can go ahead and... Oh, I don't need to buy any more lapis. Oh, no, I do. I need to get him leveled up one more time so I can buy the pearls. Alright, so now we're back to... Alright, I'm gonna go look over there for some more lava. And I guess I'll cut some more trees on my way over there. Wasting so much time not staying on the right block when I'm chopping this stuff. And not using the right tool isn't helping any either. Alright. So this is the really frustrating part about a or a random seed speedrun, is all this could be for nothing if I can't find any lava to get to the nether. And like I said, I'm probably not searching the best possible way. But we're back to spawn now, where we built up to begin with. And I don't recall seeing any lava over here, but I couldn't really see into the trees very well. So we're going to look around in here a little bit, and while we're here, we'll chop some more trees, because we're going to need much more trees. Go over here. Sometimes you find lava where you would expect to see water. On a world that me and my wife were playing on the Switch, we actually had a lake that had lava on the edge of it. Like a big, I don't know, underground lava pool. It wasn't really underground, but it was kind of went back under the edge of the lake, so and there's an abandoned village. Oh, we need to go look if there's a chest in here with a map on it. Well, it doesn't matter, we can make a map. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make a locator map since I have all the parts to make one. We can actually use the map to look for lava as well. So that's probably a ravine over there. I'm pretty sure the red will be lava. Maybe. Yeah, it is. So I guess what I could do is if I go over here and there's also an abandoned mine shaft down there. Never done this before, so we're gonna see how it works. We're gonna make a waterfall all the way down there. And we're gonna go down here. This is at Y11, so we definitely don't want to. I don't know if this is the fastest way, but we're gonna give it a shot. Hopefully, we don't get knocked out of the water stream. Picked the wrong water stream. So we have to do this 10 times to make a portal with it. I don't feel like there's any way this is going to be the fastest way to do this. We're gonna give it a shot though, but I got to lose. Kill the spider so he doesn't poison me. Get in here and ride this back up. Alright, so I'm at 1 hour and 3 minutes right now. If I can get to the nether by 1 hour, and we do pretty well in the nether for as far as the finding a what is it, a fortress in the nether. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Good news is with that spider spawner there and all these spiders coming down, maybe we'll get enough string to make a bow. But if I can get to the nether by, I don't know, say an hour and 15 minutes of spend. Yeah, I don't think that this is going to work out. Well, we'll see. It's good practice anyway. Alongside. So place that there, place that there, grab that there. And one block at a time, what would be nice is if I had a lot more iron, and then I could just actually, I'm gonna try something here. I could actually use the iron to make more buckets. I might be able to make this go a little faster. Well, I could definitely make it go faster. I mean, if I just made one more bucket, it'd be twice as fast, but I guess this is also an experiment for my own personal information, because I thought about this and whether or not this strategy would even work, and it's working. I don't know that it's the fastest way to do it, but it's working. Do I not get poisoned on easy? So this is, what, 4 or 5? I actually think I need to, nope. I think I need to leave. Well, I can't leave the water there because then I don't have a way back up. That's not going to work. This is the slowest lava portal ever created right here. No. All right. Oh no, I forgot there's no water down here now. Oh, that's the end of that run.